Wow, Dora is actually a decent time at the movies, and I can't believe I'm actually saying these words. Can you say Dora is actually a decent time at the movies, and I can't believe I'm actually saying these words? What's going on, guys? James here from Reflect the Screen, and yeah, I did just see Dora and the Lost City of Gold. Trust me, it's actually kinda decent. Now, before I go ahead and get started on what I liked about the movie and what I didn't like, if this is your first time here at Reflect the Screen, welcome to the channel. This is a place where I drop videos every single week on movies and TV shows, so go ahead and hit the big red button below and subscribe. Like this video and share it with a ton of your friends and family because, well, it's a movie about Dora, so you should do that. Now, the story surrounds Dora and her parents, Elena and Dora's father. That's literally his name on IMDb, Dora's father. They're a family of explorers who are obsessed with finding the lost city of gold, called Parapata. Now, when the day comes for Dora to go leave her family and live in the city with her cousin Diego, well, she comes to find out that's not the reunion she expected. She also comes to find out that her family's in trouble and she has to go save them with her cousin and her other friends before rival treasure hunters get to them first and, well, kill them. So it got dark really fast. Alright, so let me start off with what I actually liked about the film. The director of Dora and the Lost City of Gold is James Bobin, and he's actually pretty good at writing for comedy because he's done The Flight of the Conchords, which is a great TV show, and he also did the Ali G show, which kind of paved the way for Borat and all those different characters. So he's no stranger to writing comedy, and in this movie he found a really cool little balance between childish jokes and adult jokes. So surprisingly, I was laughing, and it happened right in the beginning of the movie when she had her little "Can you say delicioso?" sequence. So it was really funny. Now, outside of the witty humor, I did love what Isabela Moner brought to the table. She does a really good job at just commanding that lead role, and her presence on screen is really infectious, and the entire theater would just smile whenever she was on screen, and they would feel what she felt. It's blowing my mind too, trust me. Now, I also love the on-location shooting. Yeah, it was in Australia and it wasn't in Peru, but what they did a good job of was make you feel like you're in the moment. It was very authentic, and whether they were above ground fighting monkeys and Swiper, or if they were below ground in the caves fighting crazy jungle puzzles, what it does is just kind of bring to life the film and give it a lot of color. Now, here's what I didn't really enjoy about Dora and the City of Lost Gold, and it starts with Eva Longoria. Yikes, y'all. I mean, just yikes. She is awful in this role. She wasn't funny and she wasn't emotional. Nothing about her role was redeeming, and she was quite frankly kind of annoying on screen. I don't know what the director was thinking here, but they probably brought her on for her name. Don't hurt me, Eva. And speaking of actors on screen, Madeline Madden, she played Sammy, this like love interest for Jeff Wahlberg, and also this sassy but then humbled character in high school. It didn't really flow for me, and I think that she kind of had these jokes that were forced. I do blame the writing, just like I blame the writing for Swiper the Fox. Benicio del Toro, I love him, he's an awesome actor, and in this movie, I felt like he was so out of place and he stuck out like a sore thumb. The CGI for Boots was better than Swiper. And yeah, I know I said the jokes were really funny for the most part, and pretty clever, but there were some times where I felt like the cheese was all too cheesy. And I really fell out of the dialogue, and I'm like, listen, I don't think these jokes are too funny right now. Y'all need to move on. Like, enough. The recurring jokes just don't work sometimes. So, all things considered, Dora and the Lost City of Gold is for kids, but for some reason it hits and resonates with adults. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is a fun time for literally everybody. Yeah, there are things that aren't great, and there are some things that are downright terrible, but for the most part, this is a silly adventure, it has witty comedy, and Isabela Moner is really likable. So I recommend this movie? So there you have it. Those are my thoughts on Dora and the Lost City of Gold. If you enjoyed everything you just heard, go ahead and hit the big red button below, and don't forget to subscribe and keep up to date with us weekly here at Reflect the Screen. Like this video below and share it with your friends and family. And also in the comments, please tell me what you think of this movie. I'm so excited to have this discussion with you guys. So until next time, I'll catch you guys at the next screening. I'm supposed to take off. But see, like the way my setup is, and if I do that, I'll run into the door, whatever. Wow, Dora is an exciting time at the movies, and I can't believe I'm actually saying these words. Can you say Dora is an exciting... Wow, Dora is an exciting... Gee.